My grandfather used to say to me, "George, life is full of ups and downs, and with a face like yours, you'd better get used to the downs." Very funny. But in the end, not far from the truth. So how did it all go wrong this time? Let's go back to the Pasha Palace. Anna Maria and I had, I was asleep when I heard a noise. I didn't see who did it or what they did with Anna Maria, but when I came around, she was gone, and in her place was the waiter, which was strange. Kinda reassuring. I hadn't ordered room service, but that wasn't why he was there. He wanted answers, and I believed him when he said he'd shoot me through each kneecap if he didn't get them. I think it's safe to say he had his own agenda, and somehow he knew about the cherub. I seem to remember saying Anna Maria's been kidnapped, but the waiter was more interested in the cherub. How big was it? Was it really gold? Who was I working for? Then, suddenly, sirens. Terrific, I thought. I'm going to be rescued from this lunatic. It was the cavalry, all right, and they sure were coming to arrest somebody. Me. My face had been recognized on security footage at Topkapi. They thought I was a terrorist. And the waiter? Yeah, he was no waiter. He was some kind of cop, name of Mevlut. Things were just getting peachier and peachier. Mevlut told him to seal the room, then he left. A soldier with an interesting face came really close and said, "Mr. George, you have been a very bad boy. You are going to prison for a long, long time." I thanked him, like a good American citizen, and then it all went black. And here I am. Not your average vacation cruise, huh?
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, hi there.
It's gone. Ow! Darn rat!
Poor little thing.
Aha. No more rats, but there's something else there. A bracket. Inviting? No. Comfortable? No. Adequate? Not even. A complex drain system runs across the floor. Perfect for getting rid of all that blood, sweat, and tears. On the table, a piece of moldy cheese, which is just beginning to evolve. Aha. I know how this works. Now, if only I had a bit of string and a magnet, I could get the key in no time. On second thought, I don't really want to touch that cheese. If the rat doesn't want it, neither do I.
Guard? What do you want?
I may be American, but I have rights too, you know.
Do me a favor.
Not too chatty, that guy.
Did he really think that was going to work?
Very damp wall. The mortar's crumbling.
What does it even say? XXX. Squiggles.
A small metal bracket. The mortar's loose around the stone. I just have to scrape it away. There. Now I'll be able to pull the stone out of the wall. Out comes the block.
Hey, American, that no good. You just lose me 20 lire. Not that it do you any good. You're just breaking into the next cell. Now give me that bracket. You might cut yourself. Oh, and someone's here to see you.
I am Father Nicholas. This is Sister Immaculata. My son, you have suffered more than you deserve.
I couldn't agree more.
But remember, there are always others worse off than yourself.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't see them lining up to join me in here.
News of your arrest reached our orphanage. The children understand that even the most damned of sinners may yet repent in the face of love and charity.
Really? Nice of him to put it like that.
They have donated these playthings to occupy your time until the execution.
The what?
Until the trial. From Janap, these marbles. From Khalil, this little mechanical mouse. From Errol, this squeaky toy. And now, we must leave. There is a last client on death row in need of prayer.
Yeah? Well, give him my best, huh? And, thanks for the toys. Just what I always wanted.
On the roof. 1 hour. Be there.
What? Hey! What did you say? Execution? Just what I need.
The roof? And how does she propose that we get there?
A little mechanical mouse that you wind up. Let's give it a go. A rubber thing that talks when you squeeze it.
What was that?
A rubber thing that talks when you squeeze it.
Play with me? Oh.
The key from the mouse. The mouse is wound up and ready to go. The marble bag unfolds. This string doesn't look like it belongs on a marble bag. It's strong nylon cord. A handful of marbles. That takes me back.
Alright. Time to play a trick on the guard.
The marbles spread nicely in front of the door.
That was very lucky.
Guard? What do you want?
Just wanted to say, that uniform really suits you.
No? Okay. Let's try another approach.
There's a hole in the wall now. The door to the cell. Guard!
Really? Just from that fall he's knocked out?
The guard's out cold, but not for long. I can just reach the key. The key I took from the guard.
Why did George reach through when the lock operates from both sides? Anyway, bye.
I've got to do something about that guard. He's gonna wake up any minute.
Alright then.
A nice gag. That'll stop him yelling. With his hands and feet tied together, he's going nowhere. Or,
Now, this may be a crazy idea. We have a key to the jail cell. Well, we did. I mean, we could have just locked him inside here. Anyway, adventure game logic.
I could have sworn I saw my things on this table.
That's a very leaky roof. Oh, nice doggy.
Where's my lucky salami when I need it? Nice doggy. Dog bowl. Looks empty.
This dog looks very friendly. I mean, it's just stood there, staring at us.
A can of beef on the table. I can't pick it up with the dog staring at me.
Why not?
If only I could distract the dog somehow.
I wonder how.
Quick, while it's busy. Got it.
Why didn't the dog just go for the toy? It's not like we need it again. Well, at least I don't think so.
A can of corned beef. The opening key seems to be missing.
Now, I have opened these kind of tins before with a key that looks similar to this, but there is a big difference between this key and the key that we need to use on this can. But again, adventure game logic.
The mouse key is perfect for opening the can. The can is now open.
Here, boy. Dinner.
Looks like it leads to more cells. I can't open this gate.
And it's the weekend before Bonfire Night in England, so I hope the fireworks in the background don't show up in the recording. Apologies if they do.
Oh, I'm back here.
Wow, this is convenient.
Someone's taken the trouble of installing an extra firewall on this PC. I can't get in now.
Now, we need to make our way up to the roof. So we need to go upwards.
A big vine's growing all the way up to the roof. Could that be my way up? Looks sturdy enough to climb. There's no way I can climb up there while the guards are patrolling the yard.
Really? I mean, we stood about 10 feet away from them for several minutes and they did not see us. Anyway, we need to create a distraction.
It says, warning, this museum uses an infrared alarm system. Do not enter when activated. Off you go, little mousy. Sometime soon he's going to set off the alarm. I don't want to be around when that happens.
We have plenty of time. I'm sure we could even walk up these stairs.
I can climb up the vine while the guards are distracted by the alarm.
Right. On the roof. Now, where is that priest?
Actually, no, I don't want to risk that. We need to make another distraction.
A loose stone lying on the roof.
Instead of doing the old throwing the stone technique, we need to make use of this squeaky toy. So yes, we do need to use it again.
Speak to me, little toy.
With me.
Perfect.
Who's there?
I'm not sure
With me.
how this is working.
With me.
What the?
Play with me.
I mean, it's a squeaky toy, so I'm assuming that if you press it once, you've already activated it until the next time you squeeze it. Anyway, who cares?
Thanks for the toys, sister, but what do we do now? Pray for a miracle?
No, Georges. You remain patient and ask politely.
Nico!
Mind my wimple, Georges. What would Father Nicholas say?
What are you doing here?
Saving you from a heroic death, I think.
Well, I appreciate it, but how did you get here, and what's with the outfit?
Oh, Georges, when you didn't call for so long, I began to despair. And then I decided to renounce the world.
Oh my god. You mean, you really are a nun?
Hey, Georges, get real. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I knew that.
So, you fancy a swim?
With you? Anytime, but how?
I've got a zip wire all rigged up, ready and waiting.
Well, what's keeping us?
Just like old times, huh?
Let's go.
Yeehaw!
So that's how I ended up in jail.
Well, you have been busy, Georges. And this girl, what's her name? Mandy? Angela?
Anna Maria.
It never occurred to you that she's been playing you for a sucker?
What? Nico!
She's run you like Dumb and Dumber, don't you see?
No, I don't. She's a victim in all this, just like me. And she's wonderful and fantastic and the best thing that's ever happened to me. And if you don't want to help me, then you can...
Okay. Just needed to know how sure you were about this whole thing.
Well, I am sure, damn sure.
Good. So now that's clear, Georges. What shall we do?
Okay. I guess we need to get back into my room, somehow. Look for clues.
Your cover's blown, so that's going to be up to me. I'll see if I can get us access to the rooms.
Funny there's no cops here.
I smell a trap.
You gonna be okay?
Georges, I'm a little out of practice. But with an outfit like this, how difficult can it be, huh?
Good luck. I'll hang back, keep my head down.
George really does need to calm down. I mean, it definitely seems like he's been set up. And with Anna Maria disappearing, it's even more obvious. Anyway, welcome back, Nico. And if you think she sounds different this time, she's being played by a fourth actress, or actor. And this time, for the first time, it's by someone who is actually French. Catherine, excuse my pronunciation of her surname, but I believe it's Catherine Pagion. Anyway. Why can't we access George? Here we are.
Georges. As usual, he's in trouble and needs rescuing.
I'm really worried about her, Nico. I'm fine, thanks, though that bump on my head still hurts.
There's a map on the wall. Shame I won't have time to see the Blue Mosque.
There are plenty of questions to ask, like, how did Nico know George was here? And where to find him? I'm guessing that we will find out soon enough.
The reception PC. Better not get on the wrong side of the receptionist. A picture of the receptionist playing golf.
Admittance for guests only. I don't believe you have a room, madam.
The receptionist.
Can I help you? You wouldn't appreciate this, but we always have the most fantastic celebrities staying here.
Oh, yes. That old lady, the crime writer. Didn't she.
Duh, get real. I'm talking pop stars, sportsmen, media giants, not fat old writers.
And do you have any celebrities staying here now?
Oh, yes. We have Eamon O'Mara, the Eamon O'Mara. Of course, he and I, we're like that now.
Oh, like that. What a thought.
Like what exactly?
I'm sorry, sister. We don't have any rooms available.
Actually, what I really need is Eamon's room key.
Oh, do you now?
I can't really tell you why, but I'm a nun. You can trust me.
Ha! If I gave you the key, you'd have to deal with Eamon himself. And I can tell you, last time I saw him, he was in a terrible mood.
Actually, last time I saw him, he was in more than a terrible mood.
What do you mean?
He was dead.
What?
Gone. Passed away.
But how?
Took his own life. The poor, poor boy.
But he and I were talking only an hour ago.
Yes, it was very sudden. His heart was broken.
Oh, God!
By the way, he asked me to give you this photo of himself.
So at the end, he was thinking of me?
Oh, yes. He said, remember me to the receptionist.
He said that?
Well, more or less. I don't recall exactly.
So all those things he said to me, those words, he meant everyone?
Oh, he did. He did.
He really loved me.
Yes, with all his heart.
Oh?
Can I have the key?
Of course.
Well, that went well.
I'm really worried about her, Nico.
Not even a thank you very much, you've done well, Nico.
Should I go upstairs?
No surprise they were guarding my room. If they'd spotted me, I'd have been toast.
Maybe there's a back way to get in. Through the window.
Yeah. Wait here, Nico. I'll see if I can climb down to the 3rd floor.
All right. Call me if you need anything.
This place is classy. Nice shower. Nico, what are you doing here? Really?
I'm here to help you, Georges.
You know what I mean. How did you know I was in trouble?
Well, Father Nicholas called me. And I figured if I didn't help you, nobody would.
Nothing to do with selling a story, then?
Georges, please! Of course, if there's a story at the end of it, I'd be a fool not to write it.
Uh-huh. Just like old times, eh, Nico?
Yeah, in trouble up to our necks.
Maybe you'd prefer to be tucked up in a library. With Labano, for instance?
Tucked up with Lobino? Yeah, maybe.
So, this Father Nicholas, just who is he, do you think?
I don't know. He phoned and said you were in trouble. When I got my bag at Istanbul airport, I opened it up and there was the nun's outfit, an address, and my instructions. I just did as I was told.
Well, there's a world first.
Shut up, George.
I hope you get to meet her, Nico. She's really something.
I'm sure she is.
I just hope she's okay.
Don't you worry. She's probably selling that gold angel right now on the black market.
You're a bitter, twisted woman, Nico. Another thing I don't get, that Mevlut guy.
You think he turned you in?
No. He seemed surprised when the Topkapi police arrived.
Hey, I've worked it out!
Yeah?
He and Anna Maria ran away together.
You know, one day, Nico, something like this will happen to you. And when it does, and it's you that's hurting, I certainly won't be making cheap gags about it.
Oh, no?
Okay, maybe just a couple. But for revenge's sake. Nico. Has she flown all the way from Paris for me, or for a news story?
George really is an idiot.
So, Anna Maria and I were in room 304, a corner room. Must be that one there.
As you may have guessed, we need to make our way down. But the problem is that you don't really get much of an angle to see where you're going down to. So some of it is kind of guesswork. We're meant to drop down here, but for some reason George is not complying. Come on. There we go. Whoops. Oh. Hi there. That's ended quite abruptly.
A wastebasket. Maybe Anna Maria left something in it. What's this? A credit card receipt.
Oh, hi there. We have all of our stuff back.
It's a credit card receipt from Leonardo da Vinci Airport signed by Anna Maria. A rosary? Could it be Anna Maria's? I'd better take that.
Anything to report, officer?
No, sir, nothing.
All right, I'll take over now.
But, sir, I've got my orders.
And I'm giving you new ones. Go. Ah, Mr. Stobart. No, don't be alarmed.
Father Nicholas?
Your favorite priest, no less.
And cop too, or is this another disguise?
Cop? No. Somewhere within the panoply of Turkish military intelligence, yes.
Oh, so you're a spook. You want to tell me what's going on?
It is quite simple. When you flew into Istanbul, you triggered an alert. A mafia connection.
Ah.
Then, at Topkapi, you became a terrorist.
Uh-huh.
And finally, I realized you were just a treasure hunter.
You figured right.
A romantic profession. It appeals to my sense of drama.
Glad you enjoyed the show.
So, anyhow, now you are free. Go, please. There will be no guards downstairs. No problem at the airport.
But what about Anna Maria? She's been kidnapped.
So dramatic, Mr. Stobart. Kidnapped? Run off, more like. Or maybe found a new boyfriend. Who knows? You have found another pretty girl. So forget her.
No, it's not like that at all.
Go now, Mr. Stobart. I cannot guarantee you free passage for long.
You made it!
Mevlut, or rather Father Nicholas, helped me out.
Really?
I'll tell you about it later. I found a credit card bill. I might be able to trace Anna Maria's address from this.
Can I help you? Yes, I do come here often.
Doesn't she recognize us? Aha! Another puzzle. Whoops. Oh, don't worry, I'm just an idiot.
Anna Maria lives in Rome? Well, she never mentioned that.
Nico, I've got it. It's a Rome address. 128 Vicolo Cerves Marite.
Wow, the expensive part of town. So let's go see if she's home.